just need time.
Yo, what is up, everybody? FreshMode Studios here, back with another video, coming at you guys with a fantasy rebuild, our second one. And today we're gonna be doing another one of my favorite teams, Chicago Bulls. I mean, it's my hometown team, so maybe I guess it is my favorite team. But we're gonna be blowing up this team. We're gonna be completely, yeah, the Bulls. Yeah, it was. Personally, I really did expect them to make the playoffs this year. Obviously, that fell apart. Wendell got injured. Markkanen was injured. Porter was injured. Everybody was injured, really. LaVine's injured. He was at the time anyway before basketball stopped. But, yeah, Hutchinson, Gafford was a bright spot. But basically, I'm going to be trading every single player on this team except for a couple. And one of those players is Coby White. Another is Zach LaVine. Another is, Daniel Gafford. I'm just going to keep those guys. Wendell, I'm actually going to be trading as well. Everybody else I'm going to be keeping. I may actually trade Gafford. We'll see. But Wendell will be traded as well. So everybody but LaVine and Coby White, we're going to build around that backcourt duo and see what those guys can do. So for the rest of the season here, we're going to simulate. Let's make sure Coby White is starting. He is. Let's make sure we're not getting any minutes. Let's rebuild the rotation. I want LaVine and Coby getting the most minutes. These other guys can get some minutes too. Chandler Hutchinson, I don't really care. Chris Dunn, he's a solid player. I mean, honestly, I was expecting more from him when he came over, but he hasn't, performed quite so well. But he's a really solid defender. So, we may look to bring him back, but I don't know if I see him as a long-term piece. But let's go ahead and make sure we get Coby White his minutes. Let's also go ahead and Gafford. Yeah, let's get Daddy Show Me. He was unhappy. We're gonna have to get rid of him. Sadaransky, he was a nice signing. It was a hopeful signing. These two were, these are solid players on a winning team. Bulls are not a winning team, so we gotta make sure. Let's go ahead. Let's go 38 for each of them. Let's get those guys some big minutes. Markkanen, Wendell. I guess Markkanen just kind of fell off, and I don't know. I think you gotta get value for him while you can. Wendell, he's solid. He's really solid when he plays, but again, when he plays, just lots of injuries with this Bulls team, and we gotta try to find some guys who can't get injured. Obviously, this is a fantasy rebuild, so there aren't any injuries, but we're gonna be blowing up the Chicago Bulls. It's time. Garpax is gonna get fired. So is Boylan. We're gonna completely revamp this team. Look at this, we're winning a bunch of games. Oh my god. Well, at the end of the current season, Giannis wins MVP, Ja Morant Rookie of the Year, 6 man goes Dennis Schroeder, Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Bam Adebayo, Mike Budenholzer, or as Crispy Flake says, Mike Budweiser. Let's take a look at the All-NBA teams, and you guys could check those out if you want. Let's see, did we get Coby White on the first team? Good. 14 from him, also 4 boards, 4 assists, a steal, 40% in the field, 36 in deep. So, he started off the season kind of rough, and then he did bounce back. Let's see, did we make the playoffs? Thankfully, we did not. We were very close though. So, I'm expecting the Bulls to actually end up with like the 7th pick, honestly. But let's just go see them in the playoffs. So we'll hop in the offseason. Classic matchup: the Lakers take down. Oh my goodness, LeBron James take down the Celtics. The two organizations that had the most trophies, or most Larry O'Brien trophies, championships, and I just want to see, the player stats for the season. At the end of the season, look at Zach LaVine with 27, really nice numbers from him. 47 from the field, 39 from deep. Yeah, he's definitely our superstar. So, Markkanen, yeah, his numbers got back up. He was shooting around like 29 from 3 for the longest time until he got injured. And yeah, so Coby White though, 17 per 36. So we're gonna get those numbers up. He's gonna be our starting point guard if all goes well. Otto, got to find him to get out of that contract. Like I've been saying, this is a fantasy rebuild, so that'll match up nicely with some other, contracts. It is an expiring deal, so that'll also be enticing for some teams. Wendell, not a bad season, not a great season, but actually that's those are solid numbers. Thaddeus Young, 10 points. Sadaransky, 10 points, 6 assists. Chris Dunn, he does, he's a good defender. So let's see, what number does Gafford put up? Solid. I expect a little bit more. We'll see. Shaq Harrison and all these other guys, but yeah, let's get into the off season and hop straight in the draft lottery. See where we end up. I may look to move up. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We end up with the number 1 pick. No way. Oh, I should have seen what our odds were. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Jim Boylan, you're out here. That's actually, I think I was talking about this, my Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild. Or maybe it was in my my league. But let's go get on Masters. Sure. Benjamin Hamilton, I guess he's decent. We'll keep him around. Assistant coach. Let's go get that. Let's go clean house. Get a new scout as well. Let's also hire a new trainer. Randy Martin will do just fine. Oh, I forgot to look at head coach. Ah, shoot. That might help. Now they're all gone. Let's go ahead and get, I guess, Jacob Underwood. Or should I get, no, Michael Stauffer, actually. You know, who cares about defense? We're going to get Michael Stauffer. He's got a better system, so we'll go with that. He signs with us. But I was going to say is I was hopeful for Bourne. I like the idea of getting rid of Fred Hoiberg originally. But yeah, let's go make our pick here, number 1. But then, I don't know. It's been a mess. I thought he would be kind of like a Tom Thibodeau type, but it just has not worked out. So we're going to go ahead and take Anthony Edwards. He will slide in perfectly at that 3 spot. So wouldn't it be nice if the Bulls could get lucky to get Anthony Edwards? We have another pick. I think it's just in the 2nd round, so that doesn't really matter. Let's just see who's out here, if there's anybody that fell. Jalen Smith. That's actually a solid player from Maryland. Sometimes he goes on a buyer, so he's 80 overall right away. Rookie signing, 71 overall for Jalen Smith. I'll take him for sure. Team player options on a board, of course, accepts. Qualifying offers. Let's go here. I'm not going to offer to Valentine or Moko. I'm going to offer to Chris Dunn. I think this is something the Bulls will probably do. They're not going to make anything, you know, crazy. Anthony Davis, yeah, I mean, considering he's a Packer fan, I don't want to do that, but we're going to look to maybe trade for him. So Otto Porter and first in 2022. What can we get for that? Kevin Porter Jr. I like that trade already. It's another young player, although we do have Anthony Edwards. Winslow, I would like a, Devontae Graham. Okay, that's intriguing. How many more? Okay, that's actually last year. He's going to get paid. I'm not really looking to pay anybody within the next couple years. Mike Conley, no thank you. I mean, they're looking for a salary dump here or a solid player in return. And I'm not seeing a whole lot. So what if I, maybe do Thaddeus Young. Oh, that's a lot of contract. But Thaddeus Young and Otto Porter. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going around. Oh boy. So we're gonna be trading Thaddeus Young here. We're just gonna look for a solid, you know, player for him or picks. And it looks like the best offer I'm gonna get is 2 firsts. No, a first and a second. I think there was 2 firsts right here. No, first. Okay. I think I'll just go with. Where was it? Right here. Somewhere around here. We'll take it from the Suns because it's a year sooner. So we got rid of Thaddeus Young. A solid player, I like him, but just doesn't fit the timeline of this team. Obviously, my timeline's a little different, but we don't want that salary on our hands. Justice Winslow is interesting. I'm not trying to give up a pig. Bruno Fernando, not bad. A couple years more of club control. Duncan Robinson, not bad either. Averaged 13 points. Quinn Cook and a first. That's not bad either. So, Ty Cook, a first-round pick. Josh Okogie. I'm looking for that first-round pick again. So maybe I will go ahead and do this for Quinn Cook. That was my only first-round pick. So I'm going to go do that. And let's also see if we can maybe flip Quinn Cook too. Maybe him and Cornette. First round pick of Mike Scott. We could do that. Preferably without getting Mike Scott in return. 2 firsts from the Spurs. Yes, please. Let's go to... Who's next on the chopping block? Cristiano Felicio. First round pick from the Cavs. Yes, that would never... We'd be lucky if we had... You'd be lucky if you can give him away for free. Let's look at Archie. I gotta keep him. Jalen Smith, Gaffer. Let's look at Hutchinson. Trades for him. He's just been hurt. I thought he was gonna be good, but he's always hurt. Honestly, a young player in return or picks would be nice. McDermott, Darius Miller, no. Daniel House. Wow, lots of first round picks. I can steal more of the Suns picks. But I think I'm gonna, well, I guess that might just be the best offer. Buying links is out there. We don't need that though. So this was, again, the best offer. The Suns. I could take him from Oklahoma, but I'm gonna be robbing the Suns right now, I think. So we'll do that. Let's also go ahead and throw. Should I throw Wendell and Lamarckin in the trade finder at the same time and see what happens? Let's do that. Can we get a young star in return? Mitchell Robinson and Randall. I got Robinson in my Bulls my league, so I'm not going to get him. I also got him in the Thunder rebuild, so I'm not going to try to get him. DeAndre Jordan, Jared Allen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to pay him though. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to get some young guys. Sabonis is an option. Jackson Hayes and Drew Holiday, that's another good option, but still not quite what I'm looking for. Adams and Schroeder, D'Angelo Russell and Jarrett Culver. Okay. Wiggins, no thank you. Nurkic and Killian Hayes. That's not a bad offer. How many more years of Nurkic? Another year? That's not a terrible idea. We're going to try and trade Lauri Markkanen in 4 seconds for Brandon Clark and a first. They don't want that. Maybe I should just do the original trade. Which was... Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. That's fine. I don't really... Actually, can I give up not my pick, but maybe the Lakers? Yeah, the Lakers pick. How about that? No. They want another pick. No, thank you. I'll just throw in a second. No. How about 2 seconds? I really don't want to give up my pick. Okay, we're just going to have to give up my pick then. Let's go do that. We're going to get Brandon Clark for Lauri Markkanen. I think we're playing on potential. Oh, he's 23. Same age. You know what? No, I don't know. Really liking this trade for Dante Exum and Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. is a really good player. Will be anyway. So we're going to give a first. Can I not do this and just do auto port for Kevin Porter Jr.? No, they have to throw in salary. So, Cedi Osman? No, okay. So we're going to have to give up or get Dante Exum. They want a top 10 protected first. We're just going to do this then. Fine. Just do it. Get it over with. Let's go ahead and now trade Dante Exum. Hopefully I can get some more first for him. So Robinson people, man. Get a little trade finder sometimes. And we're not getting anything at all. Okay. I could just take a young player, I guess. I should take Caruso. Duncan Robinson is not a bad player. He could be a solid backup for us. We're just going to go ahead and do that. So how are we looking as far as cap? Can I offer AD a contract? I can. It's not a whole lot of money, though. This is as much as actually doesn't let me. So let's go see if we can offer him that to him. I don't know if I really want to do it because he is a Packers fan, but Brandon Ingram, throw him the max. That I can. And it's not that much. Why? I have tons of cap room. Why is it not letting me do that? Much more. I don't know. Gallinari wouldn't be bad. Fred VanVleet, we could maybe throw a little bit of money. The Heat are throwing him money. Dwight Howard. So Party bring him back. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. It's really next free agency is what we're looking for. That's the big play for the Chicago Bulls. Do we get Davis? We did. Oh my goodness. We got Anthony Davis. Oh, I have a huge trade exception. I'm reading out the rights on all these guys. Chris Dunn, I think I'll keep it though. But yeah, let's go ahead and make sure I can get him. I can. Ingram, he signs with the Pelicans. So let's see. We do. Can we get Anthony Davis? We did. We actually lured Anthony Davis away. So now we absolutely have to trade Lauri Markkanen. And yeah. So Anthony Edwards, let me go move him to the 3. And then we're looking at. Okay, I do need a backup point guard. We got 1, 2, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7, and then 8, 9. So I'm okay, but I think I'm just gonna trade Markkanen now. Wait a year for Wendell until he develops a little bit more. He'll be an expiring contract. Although I may, you know what I could do? Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, this is the big brain idea. I'm gonna keep them both, and I'm still gonna trade them all, so don't worry about that. But I'm gonna be trading them. Yeah, when his big contract, when he needs his big contract next year, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go see. Chris Dunn. for maybe 1 year team option. We'll do that. See how he does to bring him back as a backup point guard. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's more than plenty actually. So let's go to player progression and start the next season. The LaVine up to an 86, Wendell 83, Markin 82, Edwards an 80, Kobe White 78, Gafford 77, and these other guys as well. Let's go to training camps. We should have 3. We're gonna go ahead and throw, we'll throw LaVine in untapped potential. He will be our number 2 guy. We'll also throw Anthony Edwards there, and then I think Kobe White will be our 3rd guy entering that A+. And then let's go to the regular season now. We'll take a look at rotations. Yeah, so we can go ahead and get those other guys. Let's look at the rotation, and this is proficiency. See, what we want to do with that, and how we want this all to work out. So let's go to coaching here. Read the rotation. Kobe White, you're getting way more. Wow, they're doing my guys dirty. So Evan Turner, we're not running that big a rotation. Chris Dunn, I think we're actually just not gonna play him, honestly. Yeah, let's not do that. So marking in as a 6-man is interesting. We'll go about 20. Yeah, that's fine. And then 80, 36, Edwards 36, LaVine 36. I need more minutes for Kobe White. Where can I get them? Let's take some from Gafford and maybe from Duncan Robinson, and then let's throw him to Kobe White. That's a heavy starting 5, but or starting 4 actually. Wendell not going to get a whole lot, but I think that's what we're going to do. Let's give maybe, no, that's fine. So we'll do that. So let's go ahead and simulate these. Make sure I throw Jalen Smith in the G League, so that way he gets a little bit better. And yeah, let's go ahead and simulate the season. Although actually, first off, what do we want to run? Balance? No, that doesn't even, wow, that does not fit us. What fits Zach LaVine the best? AD fits everything, so Zach LaVine is what I'm looking for. Is that actually our highest? It is. Okay. It's our 2nd highest. We'll run that fits somewhat, not really. Kind of. So at the end of our 1st/2nd season, Giannis wins MVP again. Denny Avdija wins Rookie of the Year over Anthony Edwards? Wow. Okay, Dennis Schroeder 6-man of the Year again. Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player Most Improved. Markelle Fultz, look at my boy getting buckets. And Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. Let's look at the All-NBA teams. Oh, I hate when it does that. So All-NBA teams here. Let's see. Did we not get Anthony Davis? He did make the 3rd team. There are his numbers per 36. And all defensive teams. Anthony Davis made that as well. And of course, Anthony Edwards on the All-NBA rookie first team. And 52 and 30 was our record. That's good enough for the 4 seed. Take a look at the standings right there. So let's go ahead and look at our season stats. I don't really care about the team stats. Let's look at player stats. 24 from LaVine led the way. Anthony Edwards at 18. So we'll look at per 36 numbers in a minute. But Markkanen again, obviously coming off the bench, but per 36 numbers were actually really good. He shot a lot better, but I still don't think it's gonna fit with Anthony Davis. Although I said I was gonna blow up the team. We're gonna blow up the team. In limited minutes, Kevin Porter Jr. had a good season. 41 from 3 is not too bad. Wendell, yikes. Yeah. Gafford, 5 points. Let's see, per 36. Okay. We had J.R. Smith. Duncan Robinson did, not do a whole lot. I know he didn't play much, but yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and simulate the entire playoffs. This is how I do it now. I'm just simming the playoffs and see what happens. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to stop it or anything. We're just going to see what happens. We're taking on the Toronto Raptors down 2-1, 2-2. See if we could tie or go up 3-2. No. First round exit. Come on, no. We got a first round exit in 6. That's unfortunate. And the Golden State Warriors come back down 3-0 to be, Curry averaging 41 minutes a game. Holy moly, they beat the 76ers. Let's just actually quickly take a look at the playoff stats, see what happened. 80 all the way. LaVine fell off. Okay. So he kind of choked. What was Kobe White's numbers in the regular season? Not so good. Wow. Per 36 was, he played a lot of minutes. He did not have a good season. Interesting. So let's go straight in the off season now again. Hall of Fame inductees must be Carmelo. No, Vince Carter. Okay, draft lottery. What picks do we have? Let's see. We have the 5th pick via LA. What? We have the 11th via Phoenix. So good thing we actually traded our own picks. I don't know where to take a look at the Lakers. We end up with the pick 7 and pick 15 and pick 11, and yeah, so we have a ton of lottery picks now. Right, so we do have, I'm not trading any of these guys, so let's go look at our cap holds. Yeah, we have a lot of guys too. We can go ahead and renounce. No, not Jalen Smith. No, I thought it was J.R. Smith. Oh my, whoops, that really sucks. What was his overall? Because I put him in the G League for a reason. I have to think we're just going to make our picks. There's no real reason to trade him, I don't think. So, Evan Mobley? Sure. Power forward, though, again. He can be a great backup for us behind Anthony Davis, 7 feet. We also have the 11th pick, a couple picks later. What do we got going on? Terrence Clark? I like Isaiah Todd. We may be able to get him a little bit later. Jalen Suggs. I'm just kind of going best available right now, unless that's actually Isaiah Todd. But Terrence Clark, I haven't gotten him before from Kentucky. We'll get him. Let's see who else is out here. Jalen Suggs is still out here. Isaiah Jackson, Dante. Brian Antonio used to be really good. Isaiah Mobley. I'll put a 22 per game. What did Brian Antonio put up? 15. How about the top guy? Wendell Moore Jr. Not big numbers. Jalen Suggs. Let's just look at top ranked in the class. Isaiah Jackson, 17 from Kentucky. Another guy from Kentucky's power forward. I'm probably looking at like guard. Askew is the best point guard. Let's look at shooting guards. The best one is Samuel Williamson or Josh Christopher. He's solid. Let me look at. Yeah, he's actually really solid. I think I'm going to go with Josh Christopher. We're going to pick him up, sign all these guys. Like I said, we do have a lot of young players now. So let's go to rookie signing, sign all these guys. Really good players all around. Team player options, we will accept all these. I got to keep Archie. Chris Dunn, we're going to keep. And then where did he put? Oh, I forgot. I didn't even play him. We're going to accept it and trade him. We're going to be doing lots of trading. Blowing up the team. Qualifying offers. Duncan Robinson, sure. Marketing, sure. We're going to sign and trade a lot of our players. Come on, moratorium period. What do we have going on? Who is out here? Kawhi Leonard. Negative 20 million. So we're going to let a lot of these guys get signed, and then we're going to start trading for them. So Derrick Rose, be cool to bring him back. 87 overall now. Gordon Hayward, Jonathan Isaac. Diva's 84. Wow. So we're doing something a little bit unusual. We're going to be renouncing this trade exception. Then we're going to be getting Bol, and they match it. Okay, never mind. So much for my bright idea. Does anybody have any offers? Robinson, no. Okay, so we're just gonna, you know what? I want to make sure I throw them a big deal. So let's just go ahead and get both of these guys. Player ETO, yeah, sure. Get that big money. Duncan Robinson, I'm gonna throw him a ton of money, about 10 mil a year. Player option. Let's get both of these guys. Unfortunately, I lost that trade exception now, but it is what it is. We're gonna pay these guys big, and I don't know what I just did. I got them on their small contracts. Are you kidding me? Really? That's just wonderful 2K. So let's go ahead and just try to trade him. And what we have money now, so no, how do we not have money? We didn't pay anybody. I'm gonna get Kostas. I don't know what the heck I'm doing now. That is extremely annoying. I don't know how we don't have cap space. I really don't. So let's go ahead and throw Duncan Robinson. And we're marketing the trade finder. See what we can get. And TJ Warren, I may just have to take what I can get. PJ Washington is solid. Maybe not. His overall is anyway. Sekou Doumbia and a first. I kind of like that idea. I might just do that. I know it's marketing. That's a lot. So I'm not going to be able to blow up this team just yet because of that whole contract situation. So we have to wait till next year. So let's see what this team can do this year. Everybody's going up. I'm just upset that that's the way it turned out. Is I accidentally did that, and those guys have no trade clauses besides, so I can't really trade them anyway. I could look at trades for Wendell, actually. I may do that, but I mean, I would like to get him on that big money and then maybe do it. But I'll just take a quick peek to see if we can get a young player paired with Wendell, in the first, a really good one. I don't know, we'll see. Untapped potential to Anthony Edwards once more. He's going to be insane for this team. Let's also throw one to Kobe White. Maybe he can actually score some more this year. And maybe we'll go, do I go Terrence Clark? I'm going to go Kevin Porter Jr. I want to try to get DeAndre Ayton here, but it's just not working. Wendell, Chris Dunn, and some picks is not getting the job done, unfortunately. So we're just going to continue on with this team. System proficiency, this is what we're going to be rocking with. 7 seconds again. Let's go ahead and simulate this season. At the end of this next season, we go 62-20. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Bol Bol, 6th Man of the Year. Man, maybe I should have got him. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year as well. Vernon Carey Jr., Most Improved. And Michael Stauffer of the Chicago Bulls. We are 90. Oh my gosh, our team's really that good? Okay, here's the All-NBA teams. We did not get anybody on there. We did get Anthony Davis on All-NBA first, or All-Defensive first team, excuse me. And did we get anybody here? No, all those rookies, we didn't get nobody. That's fine. We are actually the #1 seed, and this is not the way the rebuild was supposed to go. It's supposed to blow it up. I should have just done it all in year 1. We're gonna blow it up regardless, guys. It's a little late, but we're gonna do it no matter what happens in this playoff. Take a look at the regular seasons that don't tell me we're gonna lose in the first round. Okay, 3-2. All right, we're 1-6, taking on KD, Kyrie now. Hopefully we can take them down. They 1-6 as well. We're gonna sweep them. No, 3-1. Gentleman sweep. No, 3-2. We're winning 6 again. Taking on Giannis, Milwaukee. We swept them. We're going to. Oh my gosh, bro. This is not a team that's supposed to win at all. Laurie and Wendell are not supposed to be on his team. We just swept the Warriors. Anthony Edwards is your Finals MVP. Okay. Let's look at playoff stats and regular season stats. So in the regular season, LaVine with 23. Anthony Davis down to 19. Edwards, yeah, really good numbers. Markkanen, not bad. Kobe White, again, really expected more from him. Put very similar numbers in both the playoffs and the regular season. Kevin Porter Jr., let's see what per 36 is nice. Terrence Clark, yeah. Gafford did not do a whole lot. I think we're going to be trading all the original Chicago Bulls except for Kobe White and LaVine. But yeah, that was that. So we're on to the final season. Let's go ahead and have a wait. See if we'll go back to back. We do have, what pick is that? We got the 5th pick via San Antonio. Oh my gosh, so these trades that we got these first round picks from. And the Thunder got the 9th pick. Alright, so we end up with the 5th pick. Once more, we have ammo. Let's get a new CFO. Alright, we're good, I think, right? Yeah, we're good. So let's go to the draft. I'm probably, maybe, do I have anybody to trade? Let's take a look. Let's see if I can try to get rid of this 5th pick. I don't really have anybody. I have a lot of first round picks. Holy cow. So let's go pick 5. And Josh Christopher for, what can I get for that? Andre Drummond, Tobias Harris. Jonathan Isaac is not bad. Brogdon, pick 4, and Scotty Lewis. Okay. Sean Holmes, Oubre, Randall, CP3, and pick 9. Yeah, I'm just going to have to make my picks. And then we're going to sign on these guys, and we're going to trade them all away. We're going to build an insane team. That's all I know. Since I just got my boy Chet in the last rebuild, I'm going to get Jabari. No, I can get my boy Chet again. The guy's a monster. So in rookie signings, look at all these guys we got. This Muhammad guy wasn't really any good. Some of these picks were not that good. This Edwards guy was actually decent. So we're just going to... Oh, we have too many players. Well, I'm not going to get Karen Fletcher then. I'll take the 2nd round pick since he's better. Can I do that? I think I can. Team players, we're going to accept all these. And Kyrie is out there. So is Bradley Beal. Jimmy Butler, dang it, he's out there. So he went back. Kemba Walker is out there. I may take a look at Kemba. We're going to offer all these guys their qualifying offers. Do we have to pay? I think we have to pay Wendell or Laurie too. So let's look at the salary cap table. Kobe White, this is his last year. We're negative 35 million. Let me make sure I actually do the right renouncing rights. I'm not going to renounce the rights on anybody. Oh, I pay LaVine. Oh no, I got to pay so many people. So yeah, let's just pay all of our guys. I'm just going to have to pay every single player a crap ton amount of money. Marketing, get your bag, 5-year deals for everybody. Make sure I can get all of them. I do. So, of course, Wendell gets the deal, and it's for 3. I don't know. Can I decline that and get this one? I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'm gonna have both, and we'll see what happens. It's probably not gonna work the way I want it to. Probably not, because it's just the way 2K wants to be. I should already have made my moves and blow up the team, but no. Archie. Let's get him back for 3 years. Of course, Duncan Robinson gets one too. Jeez Louise, man. So I don't know what happened with that. Let's go see what happened. Who can I actually trade? Nobody. Wow. We're going to be trading Rory for Jaren Jackson Jr. I think this is a really nice trade. We'll get a solid power forward. Now, I may move Anthony Davis to center. We'll go ahead and do that. I know he goes down a ton, but that's fine. Let's also go ahead and maybe find a backup point guard. Trade him and Gene Montero for somebody. So we can find a really good one. Kaminsky. 2 firsts. So we just traded Duncan Robinson for 2 first-round picks. Apparently that no trade clause didn't mean a thing. So we got Duncan Robinson go back to Miami. You can see that right there. Free agency, I obviously can't sign anybody, right? No, yeah. So let's look at positions. I still want to find a point guard. So we're going to be looking for a big package there. As far as centers, we can try to trade Wendell. See if I can get off of his money. I mean, it's only $3 million. I mean, I wanted to trade him a long time ago. Maybe I should have just done that. Probably should have. I should have just done the deal for Brandon Clark. Maybe that was just the best idea to do. Brandon Boston, there's some solid players. My boy Tyler Harrow, averaging 16. And Precious Achiuwa. Maybe I should just get my boy Tyler Harrow. PJ Washington, not putting up any numbers. Maybe I should just get, yeah, I'm just going to do Brandon Clark. DeAndre Hunter and Isaiah Town. I have to go Ken Porter Jr. now. Oh, sure, we can swap seconds, basically. So we'll do that. We got Tyler Harrow. I know that's kind of an overpay for him, but got a backup shooting guard now. Kind of. Terrence Clark was already our backup shooting guard. Did not realize that. So let's go ahead and go. We're going to make a big trade for the best point guard we can find. That's all I know. So let's see what we can do. 6 players for John Morant. No. Okay, so let's get rid of Chris Dunn. Let's get rid of the lower level ones. Let's add back who we need to make the salaries work. And let's throw in 2 firsts. No? Serious? Why we just trade for Jason Tatum? I just threw around a big trade. I traded Kobe White. I didn't mean to do that then. Ah, shoot. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I only got Jason Tatum on the team. 92 overall, don't need him. I mean, actually, do I? I might be able to keep him. Or trade. I might just keep him and trade Jaren Jackson Jr. for a point guard. Let me just look for each of these guys. Let me look for Tatum, see if I can get a point guard. I'm marking him back. I need a point guard. That's what I need. A really good one. Would be ideal. D'Angelo Russell. It's a possibility. Let's see if we just throw out Jaren Jackson Jr. instead. I know he's a little bit younger, but do we get what we want? Gross. No. We're going to be doing this for D'Angelo Russell now. We're just going to be trading Tatum for D'Angelo Russell. This is a wacky video. That's what I have to say. Let's go get rid of Precious Achiuwa and Shake Milton, Daniel Gafford. Can I just trade all those guys for something? Something good. Sekou Doumbia in first. That is a complete overpay. But maybe, how about Gafford? Just Gafford, since he wasn't part of the original Bulls team. 2 firsts, 3 firsts. You know what? 2 firsts is gonna get it done from Utah. So let's look at the roster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, we're gonna need Precious Achiuwa. So yeah, we'll play the 3 man. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, maybe I should have Check. Can I get Kevin Porter Jr. back? Okay, so we got Kevin Porter Jr. back in the team, so now it looks a little better. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Taking a look at the player progressions, you guys can check all these ratings out. So here's the rotation. We're gonna go 34 to LaVine, Edwards, Russell, Davis, and then 31 to Jackson, 27 to Porter Jr., 18 to Mobley and Hero, and 10 to my boy Chet. Let's look at system efficiency. 7 seconds is 4.5. Oh, Jaren Jackson doesn't fit it. We have 5 stars somewhere else. So 7 seconds fits everybody but Jaren Jackson, huh? Darn. At the end of the final season, Luka Doncic wins MVP. Emoni Bates, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, RJ Hampton, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Look at those numbers. Trey Jones, Most Improved. Michael Stoffer, Coach of the Year. Super 99, everything again. We went 2 games better than we did last year. There's 80 in that Bulls uniform for you guys. And did he make any of these teams? No, guess not. But didn't make that. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Okay, that's center spot, all defensive first team there. And I don't think we have anybody else around these teams. Oh, we did get Chet Holmgren on the all-rookie second team. Let's look at the playoff stats, or excuse me, the regular season stats. D'Lo led the way with 21. 20 from LaVine, 19 and 20 from AD. Look at all this scoring. That's basically 100 points from these guys right here. That's crazy. And then we got a bunch more points here. We had to be the #1 scoring team in the league. Kevin Porter Jr. finally hit double digits. Jaren Jackson, I'll take it. 90 overall. Chet, he's just a bucket. Let's look at per 36 numbers real quick. LaVine actually led in scoring in that. Look at how did Tyler Hero do? Around 10 points, so he dropped off a bit, but he did shoot 46 from downtown. Per 36 numbers were really good for all these guys. Let's look at team. I want to see. We had to be the #1 scoring team in the league. Oh my, 130 points a game. #2 defensively. So let's go simulate this playoffs. Hopefully we can go back to back. We finally did blow up the team. It's not going to be the title of the video, although I wanted it to be. I think what I should have done in hindsight is traded everybody in the beginning. So that would have been Wendell and Laurie, and maybe even Kobe White too. But I think I probably should have kept on to him, held on to him for the remainder of the video. But then I ended up getting engaged to Russell. So you know what? It kind of worked out. This looks like we're just going to destroy everybody in the playoffs. But yeah, so I'm kind of upset that I didn't do that, but we will have realistic. Oh no, we just lost to the Mavericks. What? Luka Doncic, bro. We sweep our way pretty much to the, okay. Game 1, yeah, that's okay. I'm not even. We lost. We basically won 2 titles in a row. Playoff stats. Russell, similar numbers to regular season though. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this rebuild. If you did, because this is kind of like an Anthony Davis rebuild, I may just title the video that. And Anthony Edwards too. That was crazy that we got the first pick. That helped out a lot. We had that small forward lockdown, and then we did end up trading everybody though. So I may say like Anthony Davis blowing up Bulls rebuild. That might be my title. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. We got the Rockets rebuild coming up next. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe for that, and leave a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.